Ladies and gentlemen, exactly what I said would happen is happening. COVID is exploding in the country. So much for, it's going to go away in the summer. You know, at this point, anybody that's listening to these folks that are telling you this stuff need to have your head examined. They are no authority on anything. So what they going to do, show up at Apple with their AK-47s and demand they reopen? So Apple is reclosing stores in Houston because of the spikes in COVID 19. So this came out in CNBC June 24th, 2020. Just like I said, they're going to be reclosing multiple times because these hard headed people think they can defy the COVID virus, and you're not going to defy anything. Apple will reclose 7 U.S. retail stores in the Houston, Texas area as COVID-19 cases rise in the state, the company said on Wednesday. The stores will close on Thursday, according to hours posted on Apple's website. Apple last week reclosed stores in Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Arizona for similar reasons, saying at the time, "We take this step with an abundance of caution as we closely monitor the situation. We look forward to having our team and customers back as soon as possible." You got to have your head examined to continue to go in these stores, especially in states where it's rising. No, see, this happened for many reasons. And one reason is your elected officials and people like Trump and your governors and everybody trying to rush everything back open when you need to realize that's impossible to do that. You have to let this thing subside. If you're not willing to do that, you have zero chance of keeping the country going. You don't have no chance anyway, but I'm just saying, you diminish your chance every time you try to rush to open things. Apple has now reclosed 18 stores in the United States. Apple was one of the first companies to shut its stores around the world in March in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. And the company says it is closely monitoring the COVID situation on a region by region basis to make sure it's safe to operate its stores. Stores in the US started to reopen in recent weeks. So, yes, they did try to reopen, ladies and gentlemen, but look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. So, I don't care what sanitizing people claim they're doing or they will be doing. At the end of the day, I don't care what sanitizing you're doing, you are not going to overcome an airborne virus. It's just not going to happen. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Apple store locations tend to be in important shopping centers and malls and can be seen as an indicator of how smoothly retail operations can reopen in the United States. So, the stores in the US started to reopen in the recent weeks with an increase in safety measures, including mandatory masking, space for social distancing, and temperature checks, which temperature checks is not going to resolve this thing, y'all. Asymptomatic people don't have temperatures. Many locations are only open for curbside pickup and service by appointment. A full list of stores reclosing in Texas, according to Apple's website: Highland Village, Houston Galleria, Memorial City, Willowbrook Mall, First Colony Mall, Texas, Bay Brook, and the Woodlands. So, ladies and gentlemen, trust me, it's going to be more than the 18 stores shutting down in the coming weeks. They're not going to have a choice. And all of these governors that claim they're not going to close again, says who? You? Okay, so when everybody started getting sick, what are you going to do? Still stand there and say, we got to reopen, we got to reopen? After a while, y'all start looking silly for real. Just like you ran around and looked silly when you were screaming you had high IQ. You look silly then too. But, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.